finally had a chance to watch the press conference introducing Anthony Levine Sr., Declan Doyle, and Anthony Weaver as the respective coordinators for the Ravens for this upcoming season. Honestly, got me super excited for what's to come this year. Obviously, Weaver and Levine have had experience in Baltimore, not just as players, but as coaches. And you can see how much they both appreciate the relationships that they have currently in Baltimore and the relationships that they're going to build being back in the building. And obviously, with this new era, they want to help bring in alongside Minter and Doyle that play like a Raven mantra and modernize it for the way the NFL is now. And with Doyle, obviously, he mentioned the whole lack of experience with play calling and working alongside Ben Johnson on play calling and things like that. And obviously, he's probably going to make mistakes. It's going to happen. But again, he has great coaches around him, not just on the offensive side, but throughout the coaching staff as a whole. And what's frustrating a bit, not about Doyle, but one part I keep seeing kind of the overall media talk about is the whole conversation about, well, if Lamar misses some kind of voluntary OTAs and things like that, is that going to be a problem? It's like, I understand some people make it a bigger deal than I think it is, but again, the keyword is voluntary. Also, in the past, Lamar's not been the only person to not go to those things, so I understand he's the franchise quarterback, and it is important for him to be there throughout different things, but it's voluntary for a reason. It's not the end of the world, people. But overall, just from this half hour, you can tell they're all locked in. They're all on the same page as a coaching staff. They all want to bring back the Ravens that we've seen in the past, but obviously in a modern twist and in a way that's no longer what we've seen for the past 18 years with John Harbaugh at the helm. But getting back to being physical, explosive, and just a dominant team that we know this team can very well be. And I do think with time, of course, because I don't expect it to happen overnight or just in one season, that they can very well do that and get this team to a Super Bowl because the team is talented. And yes, I understand, the things with Tyler Linderbaum and Likely and so on is happening. And obviously the contract extension with Lamar being worked with. But beyond all that, and I do believe those things will get done, that after all that said, with the draft coming up in just a few months, this team is going to be ready for 2026, and we'll see this team on a better trajectory than we've seen the last couple of years.